Un saluto a tutti e bentornati su Zenat Factor. Eccoci su The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Abbiamo appena concluso la battaglia di Kaer Morhen, nella quale è morto Vesemir nel precedente video, però non sono riusciti a prendere Ciri. Ora con Avalak andremo a discutere sul da farsi dopo questo evento, triste evento del funerale di Vesemir. Io, come avevo detto nel precedente video, proporrei di attaccarli nella loro base e porre fine a tutto. Ovviamente magari ci sarebbe bisogno di un esercito o qualcosa, visto che così ci hanno un po' aperto il culo solo difendendoci, figurarsi ad attaccare. Andiamo a parlare con Avalak.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirael from here, ITA, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca? And Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Vabbè,
Don't trust the Lodge one bit. But doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirael possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
dopo che la ferma.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Tanto noi lo stiamo facendo qua. Riposiamo.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Zirael,
How many
Che
times
zira?
must I try?
Dammela sì.
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding.
Come mai?
Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Hey, that's cheating.
E ora?
Wimp.
We'll see about that.
Come and get me.
Ah, è giusto, so si teletrasporta. Cazzo. Presa. Ho vinto la battaglia di palle di neve, cazzo.
That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
Non ho fatto la cosa giusta. Cos'è sta cosa?
Geralt.
Ah,
Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
che
Silly.
succede?
It's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avallac'h. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Lead on.
Ready?
Vediamo se è la scelta giusta.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Io ho paura che sia una trappola.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
Let's get this
Andiamo,
done.
va.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
He's an host!
Let them approach.
But...
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that way, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now.
Ma sto
We
qua non
send them
ammazzo.
gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Snivelling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak.
Andiamo.
We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
Look, a child.
Un bambino.
A godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, Arby, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me. As I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you. I'm certain that would be in vain.
Anche
The
di
lass, she as stubborn as you.
Even more so.
Figured as much.
classico.
Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief, you're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the Crones.
Big bloke, in full plate. Going the right way. He's atop the
Bingo.
mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday.
Ok, quindi è cieca.
These are...
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man? Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
Scelta.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best
Figurati.
challenge.
I accept the challenge.
Come.
Non dovremmo farci questa vecchia, vero? Ok. Buttarmi qua.
Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin.
They're back.
What do you want?
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go!
Ce l'abbiamo fatta.
What's your name?
Che bello che sei.
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Oran. A death sentence.
Oh cazzo. Andiamo a farlo fuori. Avrei dato 2 lire a questo mostro.
One tough son of a
Devo
bitch.
creare una puttana
We've
qua.
no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalark said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it.
Oh
Paper,
cazzo.
scissors.
Hai perso. Ah.
Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Imlerith's a bigger threat than the crones. I should face him.
I'm no worse a fighter than you.
We both know that's not true. Listen to me this once.
But...
No buts.
Fine. Be careful.
You too.
Speriamo. Ah, affrontiamo tutti i nemici, prima come Siri e poi come Geralt. Perfetto. Erano 3 grassone brutte come la morte.
How was he?
È un trucco, è un trucco.
He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness.
Ah.
Yum, yum. Ah. Eccole qua. Ricordavo che erano 3 ceste assurde. E beh. Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Oh, oh! Facciamo fuori prima una.
You will die here now.
E una è andata, però siamo quasi morti.
Naughty, naughty girl. You will die here now.
Cazzo.
Naughty, naughty girl.
Cazzo, cazzo, cazzo. Non c'ho qualcosa per... No. Ok, però si ricarica subito la vita questa.
You die tonight. You will die here now.
Oh! E un'altra andata. Ma chi solo tu, bambolina? Bella! Bella, si fa per di, Dai, merda. No! Cazzo, fa malissimo questa puzzola. Muori! Cazzo, ragazzi, se siamo forti. Che schifo che fanno, io li brucerei. Tagliagli la testa. Per sicurezza. Detto io. Cazzo.
Damn it.
It's at the summit. Gotta be.
Queste? Ah, va di spassarsela, eh? Oh, bastardo. Io mi devo uccidere anche tutte queste.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
No, mentire, no.
I'm here alone.
A lie which will change nothing. First you, then her.
Proprio vedere come riesci. Cazzo, cazzo, non posso agganciarlo. Cazzo. Ma dai. Evita magari. Cazzo fa questo? Oh!
Not good.
Cazzo! Cazzo! Che ragazzi. Meno male che ce l'ho schivata potenziata al massimo, se no devi ammazzarlo. Oh, là. Ecco, non ho spaccato la spada. Sai quanto cazzo l'ho pagato con la spada?
Fight like this.
The Witcher you slew.
Vabbè, in realtà l'ho trovata, ragazzi. Però vabbè. Caldo il forno. Ai 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 ai, non sei più bello come prima, pezzo di merda. Uccidilo. Subito. Con la sua arma. Colpo in testa e gliela spacchi nel cranio. E sta lì, bello bello. Pronto per essere ucciso. Oh! Posso avere un amen, ragazzi? E questa è andata.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
Coming here? Good idea.
I knew we'd succeed. From the start. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses of the Lodge. We ought to...
Speriamo.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Non mica lasciarti andare da sola.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
Then none are humans. But it was mages the hunters and the Temple Guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry.
Prima la cacceranno anche noi.
Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated. And witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Dandelion Lion! Ready some tankards! With guests! Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
where have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've been a busy mom then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then awaits you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. Anyone here besides us? Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to Crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Vabbè.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Bene ragazzi, per questo video è tutto. Abbiamo sconfitto 2 delle 3 megere e il generale della caccia selvaggia. Ora ci organizzeremo con Yennefer e le altre maghe, sperando che accettino di... Anzi, tra l'altro c'è scritto di aiutare Triss a liberare Filippa, Siri a occuparsi dei suoi affari a Novigrad e a Yennefer liberare Margarita. Perfetto. Beh, questo lo lascio, questi ultimi preparativi li lascio per il prossimo video. Spero che questo vi sia piaciuto, un saluto a tutti e al prossimo video di The Witcher 3.